this one.
Is that working now?
Yeah. Mic's working. Cool.
Angus?
Perfect.
How you going, all right?
How are you?
Good?
This morning, a bit late this morning. Traffic's quite busy on the way.
Yeah, well, I got here early,
Yep.
so I don't know. But yeah, it's always a bit tricky.
Well, long story, I don't really know why.
No, it's always. That's all right. The other day everything was completely packed because they found a hole under the road in the CBD.
Well, that's
Hi, how you going?
Claire.
Sorry, I've just
No, you're
put
right.
pens down. Nice to meet you.
Good, thank you.
Where are you based?
Country Life?
No.
Based at Roma.
All the best people who've lived in
What's his
Rome.
name?
Thank you. Hello.
Oh, hold on, I just need to put the speaker up there.
Okay.
no. That's
Pickles is glass and made $14 a kilo, so paid for his doing.
Don't forget you could present that to the
Are you walking around with? Yeah, that was.
¿Vuestras vueltas?
So I have to call the report on that. Those flights that are just on the 208. Milton Exhibitor, Adam Hayden, Exhibitor Guard Milton Barroway. Second is 206. And Barry, Exhibitor Guard AO and FJ Shop. Right over to come and collect and go.
Yes, much better.
Okay, we'll just quickly run it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in our first Hereford class of the day, class 179, Hereford heifer 8 months and under 12 months. First is catalogue number 453, Tiengi Topaz S073, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvie and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. Second is catalogue number 451, Kalara Princess Ravona, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. Third is catalogue number 447, Eclipse Lily S2, exhibited by Eclipse Pole Herefords from Crippley in New South Wales near Werris Creek. And fourth, catalogue number 452, Tiangi Necklet S172, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvie and Sons from Wongwabinda. And now for his comments on our class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good morning, everyone. Just before I start today, I'd like to thank the Royal Brisbane Show Society for entrusting me to judge these cattle here. I really appreciate the opportunity. And what a class to start the morning off. A really exciting lineup of young females, and I think this is something that the Hereford breed should be very proud of. The heifer I put out in first place was a heifer that caught my eye from the time she walked in the ring. A very structurally correct female. A female I think has a lot of maternal attributes. A really nice udder set under it. Very structurally correct. Plenty of meat in her, and a female I think that's going to go on to make a magnificent cow. The female I got in second place, a lot of grunt in this heifer. A similar type, very maternal type of heifer, just carrying a little bit extra carcass, and probably just falls away in the structure a little bit to the animal in first, and that found her in second place. Taking nothing away from the heifer, we got in third place here. A lovely type of heifer, probably just doesn't quite have the stretch of the two heifers above her, but still going to go on and make a cow. The heifer got down in fourth place, yet again splitting hairs between these top four females, but probably on the day just fell away a little bit in the structure, but still a female that's going to go and do the job. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the Hereford ring, we now move to the judging of Class 180, Hereford heifer 12 months and under 14 months. There are 6 entries in this class. Sorry, I'll stand corrected. There's actually 7 entries in this class. If you're marking your catalogue, please note there is a transfer into this class. Catalogue number 462 is transferred into this class 180.
Yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 180, Hereford Heifer 12 months and under 14 months. First is catalogue number 462, Kianmar Matchless S6, exhibited by Kianmar Pole Herefords from Forbes in New South Wales. Second is catalogue number 461, Reevesdale Petunia S10, exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gun Flat, New South Wales. Third is catalogue number 456, Tiangi Necklet S136, exhibited by RG Ogilvy and Sons from Wongrabinda in New South Wales. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Another outstanding lineup of Hereford females in front of us here. The heifer I went with on top be the heaviest heifer in the class, but the heifer that really is my type. Very full in behind the shoulder, very structurally correct. Wouldn't like to see any more weight on her for her age, but plenty of growth for her age. A moderate type of female that I think you could do plenty with. A very similar type of heifer in second, probably just didn't have the grunt of the heifer above her, but a very similar type of heifer and a really nice heifer. The heifer I got in third place here, the youngest heifer in the class, I believe. Still got plenty of growth for age. Probably back in the condition that I'd like to see her in, and going to make a beautiful female. Thank you.
Supported by Brendale Galloway. Really like it. They got that little bit more lead time about them. They're very practical. 9 months highlight
Well, we do it once a morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 181, Hereford Heifer 14 months and under 16 months. First is catalogue number 464, Kalara Wind Charm, exhibited by S13, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. Second is catalogue number 465, Kianmar Matchless S4, exhibited by Kianmar Pole Herefords from Forbes. And third is catalogue number 466, Callaway 173D Kit Kat S8, exhibited by MP and ND Duthie, trading as Callaway Pole Hereford stud from Irvingdale in Queensland. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Another very stylish young female in first place here. A heifer that's got a lot of guts to her. Still very feminine, soft type of female with plenty of meat in behind the shoulder and a real stylish female. Taking nothing away from the heifer in second place. It was quite a tight split. Probably just doesn't have the natural muscle expression of the female above her, and that's what put her down into the second position. But two very similar types of females, and it's great to see the competition out here today. They're both high quality females. The heifer down in third place, fractionally different type, a very soft, easy fleshing type female. Probably just lost a little bit of strength in behind that shoulder in the spine region, and that found her down in third place. But a great type of female. Them easy fleshing females are the ones we like to breed, and she'll go on to make a cow. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of Class 182, Hereford Heifer 16 months and then under 18 months. We have 3 entries in this class. This is the penultimate class before we judge our junior champion heifer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 182, Hereford Heifer 16 months and under 18 months. First is catalogue number 470, Reevesdale Clara S3, exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gunflat, New South Wales. Second is catalogue number 471, Reevesdale Irish Maid S2, also exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gunflat. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Heifer, I got up in first place. I guess firstly, this is probably a one of the tougher classes of the day, in the fact you've got two heifers that are a different type to the one in third place, and don't carry anywhere near as much condition. But the one I'll put out in first place, I believe she was the most structurally correct female of the class. A stylish, good type sort of female, great udder development, which is important to start seeing in these females of this age. So it'd be nice to see her out when it comes to picking our champion. The heifer we got in second place here, a little bit bigger type of female, but very similar type to the first heifer, and I believe the type of heifer that that's going to go out and survive in the Australian climate and do a job for the owner. The heifer in third place, I just think that she's on the higher end of the condition scale, which is sort of binding her up a little bit when she gets about, and I wouldn't like to see her any heavier, but a very good type of female still. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of Class 183, Hereford Heifer 18 months and under 20 months. There is one entry in this class. Following this class, we will be judging the Junior Champion Hereford Heifer for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 183, Hereford heifer 18 months and under 20 months. First is catalogue number 472, Wellray Coruscant R903, exhibited by the Wellray Partnership from Nabiac in New South Wales. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Well, it's a shame this young female didn't have a little bit more competition out in this class, because she definitely deserves the blue ribbon she's got on today. A lovely type of female, and we'll see her out here in the next class. But a female, I think that'll fit very well in the lineup for this junior champion in the next round. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the junior champion Hereford heifer for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the junior champion Hereford Heifer for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 464, Clara Wind Charm, S13, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. Our reserve junior champion Heifer, catalogue number 472.
If you're talking about dollars and cents in a commercial environment, if you could get some genetics that equal this animal, I don't think you could go too far wrong. She's thick, deep, plenty of natural muscle, medium behind the shoulder, a moderate type of female. I think that's going to go out and do a real job in the commercial environment and certainly still stay at home and breed stud bulls. So I think that real credit to the breeder and was my choice there today. Taking nothing away from the horned heifer in reserve, a real stylish female, carries herself very well, structurally nearly perfect, and I think if you could keep your cattle coming like this, you won't go too far wrong. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the judging of the next class, I'm just going to take a moment to reflect on a great stalwart of Hereford breed who we lost earlier this year. Many of you, well, most of you would know Neville Farrell. Neville was born in Telegraph Point in New South Wales 86 years ago. He moved to Alma Downs at the tender age of 14. After Alma Downs was dispersed, he moved to Tamworth and started the Bonnie Bray Hereford stud approximately 30 years ago. Having said that, he started showing cattle at the Ekka more than 60 years ago and is unmatched as the exhibitor to continuously show cattle over the longest time. The largest team he showed here at the Ekka was 54 head. He won an array of championships and trophies from steers through to stud beef. Neville was always a gentleman, wherever he went, and always very well respected. Unfortunately, he had no children, but his greatest joy was to help and encourage the younger generation. Many of the industry's greatest started with Neville. His much-loved Hereford cattle are being looked after by long-time friend and someone known to you all, Chris Law. Chris noted the one disease Neville had was showing cattle, and up until his deathbed, he was still trying to scheme to bring an animal to the Ekka this year. Neville Farrell, may you rest in peace and you'll be greatly missed. And ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you to stand up for a moment's silence, please? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Hereford ring, we now move to the judging of the junior bulls. Our first class is class 184, Hereford bull 8 months and under 12 months. There are 10 entries in this class.
No, that's why I thought I wanted to go through. We'll come to reach out to you on Monday. I'll put a bit of a report together for like the donations from the foundation. Just a bit but if there's anything else otherwise it's good. About part of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 184, Hereford Bull 8 months and under 12 months. First is catalogue number 482, Tiangi Spectacular S4, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. Second is catalogue number 479, Kalara Simply the Best S15, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. Third, catalogue number 478, Tiangi S20, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda. And fourth, catalogue number 481, Tiangi Scotty S6, also exhibited by R.G. Ogilvy and Sons. And now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
We had a good line-up here for the first class of bulls, and it's always interesting judging the baby bull class. There's always a good time to see what their maturity pattern's going to be like, and you can probably pick the type of animal I'm going for, that sort of middle of the range for maturity. And I think this bull on top here is the most structural bull in the class. I really like him. He's great through that head and shoulder, and that's great and essential in a young bull. He's it's very thick in behind the shoulder and carries his meat right along the spine, and a great set of testicles and gets around well. He's a very impressive young sire, taking nothing away from the bull in second place. Probably the real carcass bull of the class, and I found it a little bit tricky to place him, but he really carries that meat well. He probably just not as good through the shoulder as the bull in first place, and that's why he finished in second. Take nothing away from this bull in third and fourth. They're both a very similar type of bull, and a real credit to their breeder. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of Class 185, Hereford Bull 12 months and under 14 months. There are four entries in this class. If you're marking your catalogue, please note that catalogue number 483 is withdrawn. Hang on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, for your reference, if you don't have weight and scan sheets, I can advise you that catalogue number 484 weighs 459 kilos for an average daily weight gain of 1.2, P8 fat depth of 6, rib fat depth of 5, and an eye muscle area of 82 square centimetres. Catalogue number 485 weighs 512 kilos for an average daily weight gain of 1.33, P8 fat depth of 10, rib fat depth of 6, and an eye muscle area of 87 square centimetres. Catalogue number 486 weighs 610 kilos for an average daily weight gain of 1.47, P8 fat depth of 10, rib fat depth of 6, and an eye muscle area of 98 square centimetres. And finally, catalogue number 487 weighs 570 kilos, an average daily weight gain of 1.36, P8 fat depth of 11, rib fat depth of 7, and an eye muscle area of 93 square centimetres. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 185, Hereford Bull 12 months and under 14 months. First is catalogue number 486, Reevesdale Supernova S8, exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gum Flat in New South Wales. Second is catalogue number 487, Tai Bay Samson S1, exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gum Flat in New South Wales. And third is catalogue number 485, Tiangi S5, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. And now for his comments, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
A good lineup of young bulls here. It's good as you get up through the classes, seeing a little bit more weight in these bulls and exactly what they're going to do. Impressive sire with the first bull here. He's bull I put in first. He was showing that eye muscle scan there at 98, which is quite impressive for a bull of his age, and just backs up the grunt we can see in him there. But he's lovely and smooth through the front end. He's carrying that weight really well, which is important for these young bulls. Good through his testicles and sheath, and a sire that's going to go on and do things in the breed, I believe. Bull in second place probably just doesn't quite have the meat content of the bull up on top, but a similar style of bull, structurally correct, carries himself well, and a real achievement for the breeder. The bull in third place, a little bit of a different type of bull, a thicker set bull. I just think he might be a bit set for his age and probably just not going to grow out to be the bull of the two above him, but still would suit different jobs. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're marking your catalogue, please note that the next class, Class 186, the single entry has been withdrawn. So we move to judging Class 187, Hereford Bull 16 months and under 18 months. This will be a single entry class. There is one withdrawal, catalogue number 489. So one entry in this class. Right, we have two, and please ignore what I just said. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 187, Hereford Bull 16 months and under 18 months. First, catalogue number 490, Braylin Washington S56, exhibited by NJ and DE Shannon from Merritt's Creek in Queensland. Second is catalogue number 489, Braylin Unique S69, also exhibited by NJ and DE Shannon from Merritt's Creek in Queensland. For his comments on our class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
The bull I got up here in first place is certainly the bigger bull of the two in the class, but carries himself very well. I just felt he's a little bit more mobile than the bull I got in second place, and for the size of the bull, he carries himself really well, smooth through the shoulder, and carrying plenty of meat all along that spine and plenty of depth through the flank. A very good sire. take nothing away from the bull in second place. I just felt he's a little bit tight, probably hanging around in the sheds here for a week hasn't helped that, but he's just not quite carrying himself around as good as the bull I got in first, so that's where he ended up today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of Class 188, Hereford Bull 18 months and under 20 months. There is one entry in this class. Following this class, we'll be judging the Junior Champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show.
Hey, Warwick, it's Ben Max from Untitled Chapter. Good, buddy, good. Hey, got an email from Laurie about taking a shot. Will you reply to that, please? Yeah, I just tried to call him again. Yeah, if I can, that'd be great. Thanks, man. Cheers, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 188, Hereford Bull 18 months and under 20 months. First is catalogue number 491, Kianmar Red Label R26, exhibited by the Kianmar Pole Hereford stud from Forbes in New South Wales. For his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
The young bull here, ladies and gentlemen, that definitely deserves the blue ribbon. Very soft, easy fleshing style of bull. That's going to get out there in the paddock and do the job. Very structurally correct. Good through all his testicles and sheath, and I say very soft, easy fleshing style bull that won't do any harm to your herd. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the Junior Champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show.
I must have missed that then. Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the junior champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 490, Bailey Washington S56, exhibited by NJ and DE Shannon from Merritts Creek in Queensland. Our reserve junior champion Hereford Bull is catalogue number 482, Tiangi Spectacular S4, exhibited by RG Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. Presenting Our champions with their ribbons, Miss Jessica Mann. Jessica is a member of the Reynolds family, and of course the junior champion. We are recognising the E. Roy Reynolds Memorial Trophy for this class. For his comments on our junior champions, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Already gave this junior champion bull a fair rap in his class a moment ago, but the bull I think was a clear winner to me. I think he's got everything you'd want in a bull, and the fact he's deep sided, carries plenty of meat over his spine, really good in his testicles and sheath, gets around really freely, and great angles through his front end and smooth in the shoulder. I think he's a magnificent young bull. Take nothing away from the baby of the class who took out the reserve. Very good young bull, and probably just overpowered a bit on the day by the older fella, but give him 6 months, and I think he'll really start to fill out, develop into something. He's a very stylish young calf, and he had a similar style to the bull that got the junior, and a real credit to his owner. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of our senior females. Our first class is class 190, Hereford heifer 20 months and under 24 months. We have one entry in this class. There is one withdrawal, so please mark your catalogues. 492 is withdrawn. We have 3 senior female classes today before our senior champion cow or heifer. Ladies and gentlemen, result in class 190, Hereford Heifer, 20 months and under 24 months. First is catalogue number 493, Tiangi Duchess 155, exhibited by R.G. Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. Please comments, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Really nice young female to start off these senior classes. Obviously only 23 months old and carrying the little calf around, so it's a real feather in the cap for the owner of this animal. I think she looks like she's doing a great job. Got a good bag of milk under her, and we'll see her come back around in the next in the senior champion class.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of class 191, Hereford cow or heifer, 24 months and under 30 months. There are 2 entries in this class.
Good, very good. Hey, look, just I'll tell you guys. Oh, we're up to you. Right?
Good, how are you? We're just stuck up.
Okay. I'm going to call Mark now. Just make sure. 2 trucks are going to mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in class 191, Hereford cow or heifer, 24 months and under 30 months. First is catalogue number 495, Devoncourt Ruth R3, exhibited by Dale McVicker from Traveston in Queensland. Second is catalogue number 494, Devoncourt Mellow R5, also exhibited by Dale McVicker from Traveston. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
2 very similar type cows here, and a credit to the breeder. I think they're probably a good indication of where the breed's at now, and and I think it's a great thing for the breed. The cow I got up on top, probably just a little bit softer, deeper side. Both cows got lovely skin and hair type, good bags of milk under them, and I think they both come out of the same stable, and a real credit to the breeder. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the judging of Class 192, Hereford cow, 30 months and under 60 months. There are 4 entries in this class. If you're marking your catalogue, please note that catalogue number 496 is withdrawn. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 192, Hereford cow, 30 months and under 60 months. First is catalogue number 497, Kalara Banara Queen Ravona, Q03, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. And if memory serves me correctly, this cow's mother might have been the champion here a few years back. Second is catalogue number 499, Callaway L154 Kit Kat P3, exhibited by MP and MD Duthie from Irvingdale in Queensland. And third, catalogue number 500, Yangi Statuesque N46, exhibited by RG Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda in New South Wales. For his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
An outstanding cow on top here today. I think a beautiful low maintenance style female that's big enough and got a great udder, really nice fine teats and great structure. She gets around really well and carrying plenty of condition, as you can see, but she's been doing a great job on a female at the same time. Take nothing away from the cow in second place. A little bit different in type, a big free moving style female that I think was just overpowered on the day, but still going to get out there and do a really good job. So take nothing away from the females in third and fourth. Probably just lacked a little bit in that udder quality, and that got them a bit further down the line. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the Senior Champion Hereford Cow or Heifer for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. Winner of the Senior Champion receives a sash, and there's also support from Hereford's Australia for the Norman Tays Memorial Trophy.
Cleaned out. All right. Good. Oh no, there was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior champion Hereford cow for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 497, Kalara Banara Queen Ravona, Q03, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. And yes, for those keen students of pedigree, the mother did win here 3 years and the sister was also the champion here pre-COVID. Our reserve senior champion cow is catalogue number 495, Devoncourt Ruth R3, exhibited by Dale McVicker from Traviston in Queensland. Presenting the champion ribbons is Mr. Tom Nixon from the iconic Devoncourt Hereford stud. For his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
I just gave this cow a fair rap in the last class, but yet again an exceptional female, and I guess getting back to the commercial base, she's the style of female I think we need to be aiming to breed. Very low maintenance, trouble free. If you had a paddock of cows like her, you'd be making money, so a real credit to the breeder. Taking nothing away from the young cow in second place. Pretty tough decision out there. There's some 4 pretty good cows standing up to pick out of, and I guess I went for the younger cow at the end of the day. I think she's a beautiful, soft-skinned female, easy fleshing, nice even udder, and yet again a real
Thank you, Mr. Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the Grand Champion Hereford Cow or Heifer for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. Our Grand Champion will receive the Shield of Excellence from Elders. It's great to have Andrew Mara here. Andrew's presented a couple of class ribbons, and we certainly appreciate the ongoing sponsorship of Elders throughout this beef section of the Royal Queensland Show. It's also the James Hilton Doyle Memorial Trophy.
So hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grand champion Hereford female for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 497, Clara Benara Queen Ravona Q03, exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore from Clifton in Queensland. Presenting our champion ribbon, Mr Ian Galloway from Catharaba, Hereford Stud at Roma. Presenting the Elder Shield of Excellence, Mr Andrew Mara. For his comment on our grand champion female, our judge, Mr Jeffrey.
So yeah, third go around with this cow, but I don't think there was any other way you could have went out there. You're faced with a ripper of a heifer, a beautiful heifer, and I think if you could look 12 months down the track, she'd probably stand up there and be very similar to the cow, but there was nothing to make me sway the other way, unfortunately. But yeah, this cow's got a hell of a lot to offer, and I think it's yeah, it is a real milestone for the breed to be producing females like that, and we can get more of them genetics out there and into the commercial world. I think the Herefords have a very bright future. So congratulations to the exhibitor, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the senior bulls. We have two classes. First class will be class 193, Hereford Bull 20 months and under 24 months. There are 6 entries in this class. Ladies and gentlemen, those following this class, this is 193, bull 20 months and under 24. Catalogue number 501 has a weight of 806 kilos, a 1.29 average daily gain, 15.9 on the rib, and an EMA of 115. Catalogue number 502 has a weight of 806 kilos, a daily gain of 1.22, 14.7 on the rib, and a 113 EMA. Catalogue number 503 has a weight of 796 kilos, 1.15 daily gain, 15.9 on the rib, and 111 EMA. Catalogue number 504 has a weight of 802 kilos, 1.15 daily gain, 26.12 on the EMA, and 108 EMA, sorry. Catalogue number 505 has a weight of 886 kilos, a 1.24 daily gain, a 15 to 8 on the rib, and an EMA of 117. Catalogue number 506 has a weight of 836 kilos, average daily gain of 1.17, and 15 to 9 on the rib, and 115 EMA. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 193, Hereford Bull 20 months and under 24 months. Catalogue number 501, Kathara Barney, exhibited by the Galloway Cattle Company from Roma in Queensland. Second is catalogue number 502, Yellow Rock Hydrogen, exhibited by Yellow Rock Hereford from Lake Wendouree in Victoria. And third, catalogue number 504, Yellow Rock Lindsay, also exhibited by Yellow Rock Hereford from Lake Wendouree. Now for his comments on our class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
The bull up in first place, I just thought he was probably the softest bull of the class. A nice deep-sided, soft skin bull. Moved around really well, carried his head well, and nice angle through the shoulder. I think a very good Hereford bull. Taking nothing away from the bull in second and third. Probably not quite the preparation of the bull we have up on top, but the big, meaty, powerful bulls that are going to go out there and put a lot of punch in their progeny. So a real credit to the breeders. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of our final senior bull class in the Hereford ring. Class 195, Hereford Bull 30 months and under 42 months. There are 3 entries in this class. We'll then move to the judging of our senior and grand champion Hereford Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 195, Hereford Bull 30 months and under 42 months. First is catalogue number 508, Yellow Rock Beefeater 2, exhibited by Yellow Rock Herefords from Lake Wendouree in Victoria. Second is catalogue number 509, Yellow Rock Upton, exhibited by Yellow Rock Herefords from Lake Wendouree. For his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Again, another outstanding run of meaty Hereford bulls from the same exhibitor as last class. The fella I got on top, I think he probably just had a little bit of structure over the other two, a little bit more depth in the hind quarter, and that's what got him up on top, taking nothing away from the two bulls in second and third place. Like I say, they're good quality Hereford bulls with plenty of punch to them, and great to see the exhibitors haul them all the way from Victoria up here to put them on display, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the Senior Champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. With the Senior Champion, we recognise and remember, we have the SA Plant Memorial.
I'm not racing, so yeah, I'm hitting the second pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 501, Katharaba Barney, exhibited by Galloway Cattle Company from Roma in Queensland. Our reserve senior champion bull is catalogue number 502, Yellow Rock Hydrogen, exhibited by Yellow Rock Herefords from Lake Wendouree in Victoria. Presenting our ribbons on behalf of the plant family is Mr. Jim Harvey, and thanks Jim for being here today. And I will now call on our judge, Mr. Jeffrey, for his comments.
I ended up going with the younger bull for our senior champion. I just felt he probably was a little bit softer in type and a bit smoother through that front end, and they're all important traits when you're looking to pick your sire. Taking nothing away from the reserve, he's a bull that packs a fair bit of punch, a lot of red meat in this horn bull, and a lot to offer. Just two little bit different type bulls, and you have to make a decision at the end of the day. And I just think that the bull that we went with on top is just a little bit more all-round style bull, and that's the way we got him. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of the Grand Champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show. Now, Grand Champion, of course, there's a number of trophies aligned with this Grand Championship. J. Allen R.S. Wilson Memorial Trophy, the Hereford Herd Book Society of Great Britain Grand Champion Bull Trophy, which is a perpetual trophy. And we're very lucky to have Mrs. Margie Adnam, member of the Reynolds family, here to present that trophy. And of course, the Grand Champion Bull also receives the Elder Shield of Excellence, and we appreciate Elder's sponsorship throughout the beef section here at the Royal Queensland Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Champion Hereford Bull for the 2022 Royal Queensland Show is catalogue number 490, our junior champion, Braylin Washington S56, exhibited by NJ and DE Shannon from Merritts Creek in Queensland. Presenting the ribbons, presenting our trophy, the perpetual trophy, the Hereford Herd Book Society of Great Britain Grand Champion Bull Trophy. It's Mrs. Margie Adnam, member of the Reynolds family, of course, wife of our councillor, Mr. Angus Adnam. Yep. Presenting our Grand Champion ribbon is the CEO of Hereford's Australia, Ms. Lisa Sharp. And of course, presenting the Elder Shield of Excellence is Mr. Andrew Mara. We will get our judges' comments once the paparazzi is finished. I can see the Queensland Country Life's brought in a very important ear wrangler. Sally, lovely to see you.
I'll just sit up there for you. I'm going to go get myself a hot beverage. Just get the butterfly. Might go back up to my dong, let's sit in the aircon for a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, to hear about our grand champion, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Thank you. I ended up taking the junior bull as the grand champion of the Brisbane Royal Show this year. I just think this bull, we live in Australia, which is probably one of the harshest continents in the world, and I think you really need to focus on that moderate, thick, long, easy fleshing type of cattle. They're the style of cattle that'll last in the dry times and probably even in the wet ones like we've been experiencing now too. So this bull's an exceptional bull. He's long, thick, structurally correct, gets around really easily, and a real credit to his breeder. So thank you.
I'm actually potentially not going to be home somewhere. I've been here since Tuesday. She's not coming, right?
Yeah, she'll be here. Could be late. She will be here. Then she's coming.
And the teacher's just sitting there. Second A. How are we?
You've got a balcony.
Enough? You got a window in your room? Yeah.
You've got a window.
Got a scenic view. Yeah, I live there. Scenic
I
view.
live over it, just go to be.
Yeah. Myself privileged last night then.
That was
We
the
actually
one
sat
side.
out on the balcony.
Yeah, it's the one side all day. Yep. That's probably why they get it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the judging of our group classes in the Hereford Ring. Our first class is Class 196, pair of Hereford Bulls.
Where's that access banner up on the back of the stand?
Yep, that's our.
There are 5 entries in this class.
I drove the car on Friday. So we went to
You've got to get your priorities.
No, is that inside? It's funny in Sydney too. I had to go Trevor had a bigger room than I did, didn't you, Trevor?
Well, you saw how big my room was. Like I've got there's an ensuite bathroom, a huge walk-in robe that's nearly as big as the bathroom, and then the bedroom.
Terry actually said to Trevor today, just downward down. So I would.
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to stay in. It's too stressful, not too.
And see, I couldn't let my sister doesn't live that far away, but it's still getting to me.
So what happened? Did you work out what happened with the phone?
It's two things. So as soon as I get it taken in, we're going to put the computer on. This is another issue with
He wasn't told about it.
I rang Elliot before he had the goes to going with the assistance function.
I'm taking off photos. People like this so
Put his hand over the sleeve over the cream on his slot, and he had all cream down. Don't put this down. And I knew nobody else was anywhere near, so I had to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not Jack
Them with these table cards and then collecting yours, they come prepared.
What's banana? Oh.
300 or 200? 300 is probably better. Just need two of them.
yeah, we got two kinds of this. Oh, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a result in Class 196, pair of Hereford Bulls. First is catalogue number 514, the team exhibited by NJ and DE Shannon. Second is catalogue number 512, the team exhibited by Yellow Rock Herefords. And third is catalogue number 511, the team exhibited by RG Ogilvy and Sons. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
I couldn't go past the two bulls on top. We've got our grand champion there and his stable mate who's probably freed up a bit as the day's gone on, and he's done a bit of walking around. He was probably a bit tight getting around the place in his first class, but two very good examples of the Hereford breed, very structurally correct with plenty of meat in them. Taking nothing away from the pair I got in second. Two bulls that complement each other very well, which is important in this class, and just shows the direction the breed is heading. But two very good beef bulls. Got the junior bulls down in third place. one really good bull out on top who won his class, followed by another bull there that's got plenty to offer, but probably just didn't quite complement each other as well as the two bulls above them. So thank you.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold on.
No. Yeah, he's actually a little terror. There's a red one there, and he's all. So yeah, just put it on the other side. No, you're from just tell me like we've got enough skills. Rowan stuff.
And then I keep doing them.
No system that can keep this young lady in.
We can put speech meetings happen. Put reports in the car. So all reports are back in the car when stuff. So it wasn't reports in the car. Yeah, I'm 24 hours now. Don't worry about that. Hi. How'd you get on the I have got my diary open on the top of the phone, so I know what pop-ups are supposed to be at this week. Yeah, and then I've got a meeting in here at 9:30. And then I've got Sunday we've got dairy, poultry, dairy.
How many you got in the poultry?
I probably could get more things. There was like stubby coolers.
I'll probably go later. Oh, but I was some lady saying there's someone going today. Who was the runner-up in one of the classes.
First one.
Yeah. He rang me. We drag. We got him the other good. And he rang me last week. Oh, we only had one.
It was excellent training. Always made sure.
Yeah. Just come and have a look at this. This is practice standards. Sitting over there all by yourself.
Oh yeah, I've got a lot of like next year. Oh, in the maroon hat.
Oh, look. But actually wasn't.
Oh, right.
Comes to 21, 22.
You haven't got long.
There's not the two ones behind. There's only 22. Where? How many cups they have?
Oh, we've been planning.
All the ones have 3 except for one.
That doesn't count.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we have your attention and while our judge is pulling out his teams in the Breeders' Group, there is an award sponsored by the Doljannen family, and of course many of the Hereford people around the ring would remember Darley, and this is the Ivan Doljannen Award for most successful exhibitor. Bonnie Foy, of course, were a major exhibitor here at the Ekka for many, many years. So just this award will be provided to the winner post the show. But for your reference, for the most successful exhibitor, in third place with 22 points was Reevesdale. In second place with 26 points was Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore. And in first place with 33 points was RG Ogilvy and Sons from Wongwabinda, Tiangi, Pole Herefords in New South Wales. So congratulations to Tiangi for being the most successful exhibitor.
Well, she's taking a leisurely. It's the maintenance that, no, not mine.
Your members' meeting is
Ladies and gentlemen, a result in Class 197, the Hereford Breeders' Group. First is catalogue number 520, the team exhibited by Jamie Hollis and Michaela Passmore. Second is catalogue number 519, team exhibited by Canmar Pole Herefords from Forbes in New South Wales. And third is catalogue number 516, the team exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords from Gumflat. Now for his comments on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Classes certainly aren't getting any easier as the day goes on. That's tough to judge. There's a really good lineup of cattle, and I think a credit to all of the breeders. I'm really looking for consistency in type over the animals out here. And what I come up with on top, I think we've got our grand champion cow, our junior champion heifer, and a baby bull that probably placed second in his class by memory. They were the clear winner for me out here today. They're the quite like moderate, thick, long cattle, beautiful udder under the cow, and a heifer that's heading the same direction. The team I got on second, in second, I think, a very consistent type of animal. You can really see what they're trying to do with their breeding program. They're soft, easy doing, easy fleshing sort of cattle, and yet again, animals that have placed throughout the day, and I just think that they're really peas in a pod, and that found them in second place. The team in third place, yet again, a really good bull, couple of heifers that are very similar, and I think all these breeders are doing a great job in their program to bring cattle out here that look like they do. Thank you.
Well, I think we put Susan in the first yeah, she ducked off before. She'll be well. She's kind of still in.
There was a cat with, you know, the 3 weeks that had lost socks, and we were complaining about putting stuff in the room.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 cameras, one at the time of the chest, and no way you do that. No, you said he's
Work that out, yes.
Yep, because depending how many of these things we have to make. So if you've got 30,
Ring ready.
Yeah, so 10. So that's why they all have to, sorry, 10 or 3.
We are just pretty much. We did
white, and not 5 mil, but say like 25 mil.
Yeah.
The real is they're really small.
Which is saying that I'm taking back that you guys run it, where they've got time for it.
Oh yeah, I know. We can do it because we've got to go.
Yeah, no. Species.
But it's also right there for national.
I think our someone who's really, but if we can get that's why they come to the thing.
The challenge we had though with Canadians is that for too many years, not that I had, but people was that the person who invariably was
No, we won't, because of our way.
they had the first always now we have a 30th of June cutoff.
Right.
And if the ones that will do so next year. So we have a 30th of June cutoff. All that competition. You're not even on 30th of June, you're held up.
They've got this second.
But the issue was that they'd go from winning.
No, it wasn't.
Susan, who asked Katie Stanley.
Oh, lovely to meet you, Susan.
Now I know the name. Yes. To the name.
Yes.
Yes.
I brought my lights.
I don't have to live elected but I am trying to do it and I'm driving.
So there's 4 of us going.
Yeah.
Susan Christie on my other one, and Darren Zana,
And do you guys
don't start drinking. Are you already arrived for Thanksgiving?
Ladies and gentlemen, Hereford breeders and Hereford enthusiasts, please be advised that at 3 o'clock there will be a breed get-together at the back of the Hereford stalls in the all-purpose shed. So for those of you that are breeders, exhibitors, or just plain interested, 3 o'clock, back of the Hereford section. Thank you.
Yeah, so and then I've just
yeah. Well, we haven't looked at so yet. One of before I go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, also for those of you who are more inclined to be interested in young judges will be commencing here in less than 15 minutes at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, the one meeting I do require you
Hello, Rowan. Nice to see you, mate. It's the Wednesday.
the Wednesday, so
On the first.
you will get a feedback.
Hello, I'm Katie.
Not only that one,
So you go to school next week?
That's different.
That's like yeah. Yeah, so cool.
What we say?
It used to be, you have to be 6.
Right, okay. Hey, mate, nice to see you.
But yeah, they're really keen to have a good team. No, you just.
All it would have to be.
I've been tasked with making it. So that was one of the tasks I was given out of Springfield.
I missed a meeting on Wednesday, so we can catch up with the Canadian girls.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final class in the Hereford ring, we have a resulting class 198, Hereford Progeny Stakes Group. First is catalogue number 523, the team exhibited by Reevesdale Pole Herefords, representing Raleigh Lancelot L60. Second is catalogue number 524, team exhibited by RG Ogilvy and Sons, representing the team represented by Tiangi Nadu 044. Now please comment on this class, our judge, Mr. Jeffrey.
Yet again, I'm just looking for consistency to see the way these cattle are breeding, and I think the team on top was the reasonably clear winner for me. There's really good skin and hair type on these cattle, very consistent in the way they've turned out, and I think they're all very structurally correct. Got plenty of softness, plenty of medium behind the shoulder, and they're doing a really good job. The team I got in second place, very similar to the third. Really splitting hairs here. They're both very good lineups of cattle, and I think that they're a real credit to the breeder and a credit to the Hereford breed to show the direction it's heading. So that wraps up my judging here today. I would like to thank everyone for coming and having a look, and thank the Brisbane Royal Show Committee for giving me the opportunity to stand here, and I really appreciate the quality of Hereford cattle that were put in front of me today. I think it's a great thing for the Hereford breed, shows some really promising things for the future of the Hereford breed, and I think all the breeders are doing a really good job, so thank you.
Mr Jeffrey, on behalf of our Honorary Councillor in Charge, Mr Paul Cottrell, I'd like to thank you, Oliver, for your professionalism and your insight today. It's been wonderful to have you, and we'd also like to thank the Hereford exhibitors. It's been a wonderful morning. Things flowed incredibly well, very professional, and we really appreciate the assistance from the exhibitors. We'd also like to thank on Paul's behalf our stewards, who've done an outstanding job, and I'd also like to thank the CEO of Hereford Australia, Ms Lisa Sharp. You know Hilary O'Leary, I'm just going to say that, but thank you Lisa for your help today and for being here. It's been wonderful. And don't forget everyone, 3 o'clock, drinks are on Herefords in the shed.
That's why you won't get me.
It's Al-Qaeda. About 4 o'clock we get me. Al-Qaida is a terrorist.
Well, I get to work at 6:30 to 7, and then I pick June.
It's not like I'm actually following all these I'll tell them.